Good morning, traders. It is It's Tuesday morning, somewhere close to 11 o'clock. Heading out to the golf course in a couple of minutes, but I just thought I'd do a quick update. There's a 5-minute chart, RTH, regular trading hours. We can see we had a test of that 83 yesterday. We had said let's use 82 as our support until broken. So far, that has held overnight. We approached that 94 top, busted it by a point, a marginal high, and so far the shorts have had a little pushback against that. We know anytime that we get to new highs, we can immediately reverse and come back the other direction. So far that has not happened, but we have not had a strong breakout yet either. So for those of you looking for trade ideas today, we had suggested early on that we were going to use the 88 as our key support. We're going to use 85 to 88 as our back end, 85 to 82 as our back end pivotal support. And the goal, of course, for the boys is to test the highs and see if they can't get up and test that 99.5 high too. So that's a possibility for today. Even breaking 23, that has shown up for a while. And all I can say is when the boys gap them up and don't give you much pullback, they can continue to back and fill and then still squeeze. So it's awkward trading during RTH when we have a very small range, and you do need to look at patterns in at least 2 to 3 days continuity, so that you can try to understand where they're going with it and what support. You can see the rain line right here, just how perfect that was yesterday for support, and today we're back up above the blue line and the green and red lines, and this was done in overnight. And again, the longs have been able to squeeze the shorts higher. So I don't like these type patterns longer term because I think we need a deeper regression. But they are effective for what they do. It's like the Panama Canal. They float the trade up and then get to their targets, and then they'll back and fill. Here's a 15-minute Globex chart, meaning all day, 24-hour chart. I know some traders think that the Globex charts aren't very important. Probably 10 to 15 years ago, there was a lot of nonsense and garbage trades that went on in Globex, but I think the market has migrated much more to a 24-hour system, especially with the E-mini, and therefore we need to look at both charts. A little bit more work, but I want to know what the overnight traders are thinking too, and the all-day traders. So this matched up nicely, the rain line in here yesterday as well, and both of those were signaled to make sure you get paid. The reason is because all of these lines are above the pink line, so the consistency is here. Theoretically, below the blue line is a short, but above the pink line is a long. So this gets resolved obviously overnight, and this little double in here was a signal that you better be careful, shorts. And then once they get back up on top of these lines, this is like a bow tie right in here. Technique I learned from Dave Landry, where we get this crossover again and now back up above these lines, and this will do that over and over. You can see it back here. Here's a nice bow tie back in here, in the 71 area where we got back up above it, and this has all been supported for now. So it looks fairly choppy, very awkward trading when you have such a small range. I've got 89 as a significant area today, 88, and obviously any backing and filling, think small for now. You're going to have to break the IB low at 90.25, and then the next low right below it to get any place, and that should be the half gap area today, back in that 90.25 area. I'm sorry, I misspoke. The half gap is actually 89.25. So and that should be the pivotal area for now. Here's a 10-minute chart where we're looking at a couple of days of range and looking to understand breakouts. Are they true breakouts or are they false breakouts? A lot of times you'll get a breakout that reverses immediately and comes back into the range. First soldiers that get into the new territory get shot. Sometimes we'll have a true breakout where it'll just keep going on an intraday basis, on a weekly basis. Right now, so far, we've not been able to hold up above that. In fact, you can see a few tails up above 94. So these are probably equal opportunity trades this morning. You could play either side. The trend side obviously is the long side. We pay attention to support in uptrends, and in downtrends we pay attention to resistance. Since we've been in an uptrend, may as well be paying attention to support. So if 82 is intact, if 85 is intact, if 88 is intact, bulls are still running. Simple as that. Guys, I hope you have a great day. Ladies, hope you do as well. I really love to hear some comments from some of you about the way we look at things. If you'd like to take advantage of any of our specials, contact admin at emeaningwizard.com. And I'm headed to the golf course, hoping today to find a couple of Anthony Crudelli's golf balls that he lost the last time he was out. All right, guys, be well.